Hi, everybody. I welcome you to IFGT's monthly meditation. My name is Lyrata, and today I would like to talk to you, as I started last month, talking about focusing on soul or soul awareness. There are a lot of people today that are waking up. They're realizing that they are not simply personas in this world, that life has a definite purpose, that they are souls, and they are here on this planet with many like them to assist in a planetary shift. A shift from what? A shift from persona to soul awareness or soul consciousness. Our planet has an objective. Our planet has a focus. This particular objective in this solar incarnation is to build the soul of humanity. It's a collective focus, and what is happening in that process is we are being, with everything that's going on in the world, the many different fires, the many different places of war focus, the many different upheavals that we are experiencing in our own country and worldwide. And we'll hold a focus in our meditation today for not only Afghanistan, but also for Haiti, which just experienced the earthquake, 7-point-something earthquake. So humanity is being called to a soul polarized or soul focus. A soul polarization or a soul focus. In this movement for humanity, there is a lot for us to integrate, to understand, and to realize. There are principles of ageless wisdom that I'd like to impart to each and every one of you who are here or who will be listening at a later time, to hold in your awareness as we all seek to shift from persona focus to soul focus. Number one, that everything in the universe is one. That number two, that all is energy moving at different states of matter. Spirit is divinity vibrating at its highest frequency, and matter is that same divinity vibrating at its lowest frequency. Number three, that all is evolving, whether or not we see it, know it, feel it, all is evolving, one way or the other. Number 4, that there is a divine purpose and plan that is unfolding for us all, for humanity at large, for the planet and all of its kingdoms. Number 5, that everything is cyclical. No matter what it is we experience, feelings, thoughts, even history itself, everything is cyclical. Number 6, and this might be a difficult one for some, that all is just. Number 7, that the soul is a fact. The soul is. Number 8, the fact that a hierarchy or a group of ascended enlightened beings guide the planet and its inhabitants. This group is headed by what is known as the office of the Christ. Here, the will of God and the plan that is seeking to be worked out is stepped down for humanity. Now, I know these are rather large statements, but these are the basic principles of ageless wisdom. Meaning that this wisdom has been known since the beginning of time and has been passed down, many times orally, in teachings. To students, okay? So I just wanted to allow those major tenets of the ageless wisdom principles to sit and percolate in your being. 1, and how do we negotiate or work with these principles? Number 1, ponder them, meditate upon them, contemplate them, investigate them. And seek out those that can teach you more about them. I will be talking more about them as we go forward on a monthly basis. But to balance that, how do we begin to work with them? Our job as humanity is to focus daily through meditation, prayer, contemplation, education, and to begin to develop ourselves through inner discipline, inner and outer disciplines, to tell you the truth. And we do this by, and I love very strongly, dearly, the Eightfold Path. I've spoken to you about it once before. But if we're able to hold a right view or understanding and allow that right view to bring about within us right intention, right focus. Intention is will with a small w. And allowing that right intention to effectuate right speech from us. Meaning we hold a consciousness, an awareness of what our intention is before we allow things to roll out of our mouth or off of our tongue. Okay? And by holding right speech, we begin to realize in our lives right action. That our deeds, our actions, all of this following, moving from that aspect of right view and right intention, everything is connected to the other. And that our right action may create a right livelihood. And our livelihood engender a right effort to generate a right mindfulness, producing right concentration or contemplation or meditation. Thus, through these, as using this Eightfold Path from the Buddha as a guideline, and there are many, many essays written on each one of these in great depth, which leaves no stone unturned in terms of its application and how we inwardly begin to embody each of these. Thus, each begins to shape their ideal of the soul. By holding these 8 principles as points of discipline, inner discipline for ourselves, that effectuate out into our lives and begin to shift the way we work with others, which changes our vibration and shifts the opportunities that are able to come to us. So the outflowing and the inflowing begin to recognize a different level because of the consciousness, the awareness of application in your life. So as we begin to shape our ideal, mold our ideal of the soul, what happens? A lot happens. We shift through discipline, we begin to shift our habits, our actions, our thoughts, our focus, where we're polarized. Where are we polarized? I would ask that each of you take a moment right now and just close your eyes and find out, once the eyes are closed, go inside in a meditative state and ask yourself, find out rather, you don't have to ask the question, where do you hang out? Where do you live in your being? and feel where you live. For some, it might be in the heart center. For some, it might be in the solar plexus. For some, there might be more of a concentration in and around the throat area. So, where do you live? Okay. Wherever you feel yourself, wherever you feel your being hanging out the most, so to speak, okay? That is what I mean by the word polarized. Where are you polarized? Okay? That's where you're polarized. And there's no right or wrong to the question, okay? It's just to honestly determine and watch, maybe over the next week, where do you hang out the most, okay? And once you know that, then that's information that we can bring back, and we'll know exactly what more to do in future lessons, okay? Once the soul becomes aware that its persona through action, word, deed, thought, note, or vibration, okay? Once the soul becomes aware that its persona is focused on the soul, okay, something happens. There is much more of the ability to approximate oneself to the soul as a result of the fact that you, as the persona, here in this plane that we live, move, and have our being in, is becoming more focused on it. The soul, for incarnations, awaits that moment when it can connect and use its persona as a vehicle, okay? It's a very special lifetime when that persona wakes up and decides it wants to engage more with its soul. Very special time. And this is the time in which you have been birthed in this lifetime in order to be a part of this shift and to do this work. Okay? Because it's not only you, it's all of humanity that is responsible and awaiting this shift. It's important not only for humanity, as I said, it's important for our entire planet. Okay? I thought that was an important piece to leave with you guys today. So, with that, let's prepare for meditation. Ideally, all of you, because I can't see two of you, so I'll just say this, all of you will be seated ideally in a chair with feet flat on the floor and the spine as straight as you can possibly make it, and at the same time you want to maintain a certain amount of comfort, okay? But laying down is not a way to meditate. Contemplate, yes, but not meditate. Okay, Take a deep breath. And as you release it, relax the physical body. Move from the base of the feet or the toes straight up into each part of your body. Asking it to relax. And knowing that it will do so. Take another deep breath. And move into your astral or emotional body. Paying attention to what you may be feeling. And if there's any areas of discomfort or tightness, simply ask it to relax. Breathe into that space. And feel it releasing. Take a third deep breath. Move into your mental body. Becoming awake, aware, and alert. And moving your energies into the center of the head. About 2 inches behind the eyes. Here we connect with each other as a group. And move as one. Realize that here you are also connected with many light workers in this space. And world servers. And we hold the awareness of the ideal of the soul. And as you hold an ideal of the soul, that which is above and free of the form, that which is group focused, that which has been with you from the beginning of all of your incarnations and every incarnation throughout. That which is here to assist you in your evolutionary growth and development. That which seeks to be in control and an aspect of every part of your life. That which knows your purpose. That which is focused on we, not I. And seeks to serve others, not the self. See the soul as an aspect of your higher self, a true partner. In your life. Try not to find it in a particular location, for in truth, the soul is everywhere present. But trust that through the focus of your thought, you can approximate yourself in degrees to it. Seek to feel that approximation to your soul. On a daily basis. Seek to know, to sense, and be guided by your soul's call. Ask a question. If you are so called. And await an answer that may not come immediately, but you may experience the answer or come to know the answer within a short period of time. And we take a deep breath. Giving thanks for this connection, this moment. And as you release it, the breath, you may open your eyes as we all sound together an Om. Om. Relax the attention. And return to normal focus.